while I put it on my face. I'm freezing too, Tammy. Whoops, she can hear me now. You can hear me now. Hi guys, how was your weekend? What did everyone do? Katrina, Danny, Jerry.
Oh, they look like they're doing good. How did our weekend go?
Good, Katrina? Anything eventful? No? Great. That's either a really good or a really bad weekend, depending on how your weekends are normally eventful, right? So good morning. It is another Monday, manageable Monday. I've had a cold all weekend. Well, I don't even know if it's a cold. Like, I've barely been congested like this, but super achy muscles, possibly a fever, and a sore throat.
Really bad diarrhea.
No.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's what you said when you came up.
Now I know how Danny's weekend went, though. But it's really hard to say manageable Mondays when my nose is stuffy. I don't know why. Anyways, my screen says, hope your weekend wasn't too hactic. I said like, I don't know. Stay with us for some life hacks. Let's get started. We are live. Who is ready for some DIYs? I maybe overfilled a couple of them. We want you to become empowered to know what you're purchasing because you know that's only going to help you be able to help your family. Welcome back. I really hope this isn't too long of a live, you guys.
This may be one of the longest live we've...
I'm already losing it.
We have...
But you mean the script-wise, it's super long?
Oh yeah, we've got 2.
We do have lots of fun things, so let's make it fun, right?
Yeah.
Even if I could literally lay down on this super cool table and fall asleep.
Well, if that happens, we've got...
Then you guys, the show must go on.
We got Katrina.
For those of you who are joining for the first time, I promise I'm not always this tired. I really have been sick all weekend. But my name is Retha. Welcome to our Manageable Monday shows. We have some life hacks today for you. We're going to be talking about wonderful hydrosols and the uses. We maybe have a surprise DIY in store and then obviously some giveaways. But before we start any of that, we're going to see who's joining us. We have Lori from West Virginia. Lincoln Ashcraft said, am I first? I don't know what that meant. Are you the first comment? Was that what you were asking? Possibly. You were definitely up in the very top of comments. Pete from Sacramento, Cindy from Kansas, Tammy from Kentucky, Cheryl from Cold Homer, Ohio. That was hard to say.
Homer's the name of the town?
It looks like it. Katie from Maryland, Amanda from Indiana, Danielle from New Jersey, Kathy from Kansas, Cindy from Florida, Mona from Michigan, hi Annette, Sherry from Indiana, Rebecca from Ecuador, Lori from beautiful snowy Iowa, Emily from, why did she say
Shipshawana? Shashkabila?
I don't know. I think she just put shh at the end. So I'll whisper it. Emily from Oh, she's sitting in her cubicle. I get it. I had to read the first part. She's an orc. She's from Massachusetts, it looks like, though. I was really confused. I was like, does she not want me to say it? That's it. Okay, Stephanie from Seattle. Let's scroll down. I'm gonna scroll down and see some YouTubers. Liz, yeah, it's Monday with Retha. Thanks, Liz. Colum 26 from Florida. Actually, it says Florida. There's no O in it.
Florida.
Jessica from Michigan, Tabitha from Florida. Who do we have joining us on Instagram today?
This morning we have Chelsea Evanly Burke says hello from Canada. Kip Witt says good morning from Michigan.
Good morning.
Lucky Little Lillian 12 says morning from frozen Eastern Washington.
Oh, it's frozen here this morning too.
I know.
T. Argas says hi from Ohio. Forever Not Me, good morning from snowy Iowa.
Good morning.
I am the Force Tambo from Jacksonville, Florida. Love your product, she says.
Thank you.
And Melinin Fetu says it's freezing in New York City.
Ew.
And everyone else
feel
is
ya.
just wishing that you feel better, Rita.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you
That's
can
nice.
tell that
I
you
may
don't
or may
feel
not
great.
be on ibuprofen right now, but I am exhausted. I really could just go fall asleep.
I know, I feel really bad. Before we knew
fine.
she was sick, we were like, let's really pack this show today.
It's just fine. But it has been super foggy. So I was in Las Vegas for my niece's 18th birthday over the weekend. Hopped up on medication the whole entire time so that I could function. I was telling them like every 5 hours I was taking ibuprofen, like, because it was wearing off and I needed something to be able to function. And so, but on our way back for the, one second. Like the 2 hours before we got home, like before Wells, and then you go through Jackpot and then to Twin Falls, it was super foggy the whole entire time. We almost got in a horrific car accident thanks to a wonderful semi driver who was being really, really stupid in dense fog. Literally, you guys, I almost died. Like, true story. But that's for later in the show. If y'all are here in another hour at the end of the show, we'll tell you about it.
She may die during the show, actually, today.
Maybe. Anyway, so I'm exhausted. It's been crazy. But the point of the fog story is that everything is white now because the fog, all the trees, everything, and it's freezing here. So so everything's white now. It's really pretty, yeah.
You're very tired, but I just noticed that Natalie from Australia is watching, and it's 3 a.m. there.
Oh, so you might be more tired than me.
She might be more tired.
That's probably fair. Okay, we're gonna do 2 PT Friend giveaways. So I'm gonna pick some off of the wall. Nobody step on that. Hold on, guys.
You can leave it there. It's actually kind of
Okay.
makes it an adventure to walk through there if there's pins on the ground.
And that's what we need, an adventure. We don't have enough of those, do we?
Oh, Liz says we can't live without you, so don't die.
Oh my goodness, it was scary. Seriously. Okay, this is Silver Lake. This was sent in by Christy Hunt. She said, Silver Lake is a special place to me just an hour from my house.
Oh, it is
That's super
beautiful.
pretty.
very pretty.
It reminds me of Alturas with the mountains right there.
I don't know
The
if
hills.
I've ever been to Silver Lake, and that's not too far away from us.
Where
I mean,
is
it's
Silver
in Utah.
Lake? Oh, Utah.
Yeah, it does say Utah.
That's what it says right there. Christy Hunt. Thanks for sending it in, Christy. Let us know, if you're on here, let us know why it's so special, why it's such a special place for you. But Christy, once you see this, email cs@planttherapy.com, and we are going to send you a 4-ounce Hydrosol of your choice. So when you email cs@planttherapy.com, let them know what Hydrosol you want. You can go take a look at the website, read the descriptions, let CS know what Hydrosol you want, and we will send you a 4-ounce Hydrosol.
Woohoo!
Thanks for sending in that
Grazie.
picture. And this one is Pam Knopfsinger. Pam, are you related to someone, a doctor who lives in here? I had a Knopfsinger deliver one of my babies.
Yeah, it's very possible.
And this is from St. Louis, Missouri. That's cool. Is that just like an arch that just lights up?
Is that in St. Louis that you said?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, yeah. That's a very famous arch.
I've never been to Missouri.
I haven't either,
Oh.
but I've seen the arch.
Do you know what it's called?
The Arch of St. Louis. Just kidding. If you know what that is, guys.
Sassy little people over here I'm dealing with. So Pam,
You say Noah's Arch.
email CS at planttherapy.com and tell them what Hydrosol you want, and we'll send you a 4-ounce Hydrosol as well. Let's see.
Amanda said that's her town.
Who said that? Amanda?
Amanda, is that Amanda's picture?
No, this is Pam's.
Oh, Amanda West Rankin.
Amanda, what's this called?
Yeah, tell us what that is, Amanda.
It's called the Arch. Well,
the Gateway Arch, St. Louis Arch.
Gateway
You got it upside down,
to
they
the
said.
west. I have it
Just
upside
kidding.
down? Oh, I was like, that's the writing. I'm reading on the back. Sassy Danny. Okay, the arch. Well, it's a beautiful arch. Pretty
It is
cool.
gorgeous.
Yes. Okay. We are going to learn about some hydrosols. Do you guys have questions about hydrosols? We recently did a blog post. Let's see, when was this? Oh, is that today?
Yeah.
The 14th today, huh? So, sometimes my throat gets really ticklish.
Do you need some Respirade?
No, not for my ticklish throat. I'm not congested. Like, I can breathe just fine.
Do you need some water?
Maybe. I'm okay right now. Let's see. So, Hydrosols. Can you, you know what? We keep getting that question, and I haven't found the answer yet. Aromatherapists, can you freeze hydrosols to keep them longer? I don't know the answer to that. I would assume so, but we're going to find out for you. What are they? So hydrosols, so when a plant is steam distilled to get the essential oil, the hydrosol is basically the leftover water. So you have plant material, and steam goes into the plant material and lifts up all of the, like all the aromatic.
Yeah, doesn't it kind of, yeah.
Constituent, like it lifts up all the.
It bursts the stuff that's holding all of the constituents, the essence of the plant.
Yeah, yeah. So. Yeah, so it lifts all of that up, and then the steam goes into a cooling thing and turns back into water and oil, right, because it was steam before, and then goes down and the water and oil separate because water and oil don't mix, and you have the essential oil and you have the hydrosol. So it's really cool. So hydrosols, although a lot of them do not smell like the essential oil, and most hydrosols you actually don't get like the leftover water from the essential oil. Plants are actually distilled specifically to get the hydrosol and not like the essential oil with the leftover hydrosol. So even though it's the same thing, they will do it a little bit differently, because when you're distilling an essential oil, you're paying attention to the essential oil, right? But when you're distilling a hydrosol, you're making that the temperatures and everything are just right, just to get the perfect hydrosol. But so often hydrosols don't smell like the essential oil, but the therapeutic benefits of them are often very similar, and there are almost no cautions, no concerns like that, almost none when using hydrosols.
So Chris said, my husband asked me to get him something to spray on bedding for help with sleep. Will lavender hydrosol help with this?
Absolutely. Lavender and chamomile would be a fantastic one too. So hydrosols, they can be used as facial toners, and I'm actually going to go get myself some rose after this because I sprayed rose on, well, it was actually during one of our videos, Danny, that we will be posting on YouTube in the next couple of months. And it helped with my acne. I'm pretty sure it was the rose. Like, because I hadn't done anything different, but I had sprayed that all over my face. Anyway, so I'm going to get that today and use it and start using it as a toner. It's also really good for the skin, really good for dry skin, really good for like lavender hydrosol is really good for if you have a sunburn. It's really good on like a diaper rash. And then they can help with emotional concerns like with stress and anxiety, and if you need help sleeping, hydrosols are also really good for that. I'm going to head on over here. Yeah. Diane says rose is my favorite. Rose is the best for itchy eyes and allergy season. That's good to know.
Sorry, say that again. I totally spoke over you.
Oh, I said, someone said, Amanda said rose is the best for itchy eyes in allergy season.
Oh, that is cool. Lindsay on Facebook said, would helichrysum hydrosol help with a rash caused by constant drooling in a 5-month-old? I'm glad she said that it was a 5-month-old, Sterling. He drools like a leaky faucet, and I can't change his bibs fast enough to keep him dry, so he's starting to get a little rash.
Yeah, it very well could. I would also maybe try lavender. Lavender would be really good for that as well.
SJ Zaring on Instagram is asking, if you use it as a toner on your face, do you have to wipe it off?
Nope. Nope, don't wipe it off. Just spray it and let it dry. Yep. A lot of people just giving shout outs to their favorite. Can peppermint hydrosol be consumed? It can, technically, yes.
I think it would taste nasty.
A lot of people drink hydrosols.
We visited a gentleman when we were in Australia who, maybe I shouldn't say anything because I don't want people to start doing this, but he had, it wasn't just, he distilled tea tree, and he had a special mix that he used that he would spray in his mouth, and he was like
Swore by it, that he never got sick.
Never got sick. He was like 80 plus years old, and he ran this farm all by himself, and it was huge.
I might get in trouble for saying you can take them internally. Sorry, guys. But hydrosols are safe. They don't have the cautions that an essential oil would. So you can safely take them internally if you choose to do so.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little on their shelf life?
So because it is water-based, the shelf life of hydrosols is not long. Usually it's like a 6 months max. Am I saying that right?
6 month max.
Month. Okay. And we do recommend that you store them in your refrigerator to help them last longer. But to know if a hydrosol has gone bad, it will mold because it is water, so it will actually mold. And it's called blooming, and you will see like some discoloration, some fogginess at first, and then it actually turns into like mold, like floating around in there. I just spit. That's super gross looking. So you'll know if a hydrosol has gone bad. It will start to get really foggy, and it usually happens at the bottom first. It will start to get super foggy, and then you'll want to throw it out if that happens.
Or drink it.
No, don't do that. But it will last like 3 to 6 months. Storing it in the refrigerator does help it last longer. Yep. Can you tell me what to use tea tree hydrosol for? So tea tree would be fantastic as a toner, especially for those with acne and stuff. Tea tree would be fantastic. Hydrosols are also really good to replace if you're making a DIY that has like a water that asks for a water or something to use. Hydrosols are also really good to replace that with, because then you still get the benefits of the essential oils that are in there. Okay, any other questions?
There is. Can they be used for UTIs? Do you know?
I don't know, actually. I wouldn't think that they would be strong enough to really help with that. But you can email our aromatherapist and kind of see what they suggest. Could you freeze them? Yeah, I don't have the answer for that yet. If you have questions about freezing them, or if there's questions on YouTube and Instagram that we aren't getting to, just make sure you email cs@planttherapy.com or aromatherapist@planttherapy.com, and we'll get to your answer. So the freezing one, I know you guys asked that before, and I never followed up. So make sure you email aromatherapist@planttherapy.com, because I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah, and I'm looking to see if anybody watching is.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything
downstairs
yet. Okay, no, they can't be. I wouldn't use them in a diffuser. I mean, it is water-based, but you're not going to get the benefits like you would using essential oils in a diffuser, so I wouldn't do that.
Can you add essential oils to them?
Essential oils will not mix with them because they are water. Essential oils will not mix with them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's essential oil constituents in here, but it's so minute that it's like part of the water, and the actual, so it has the same constituents, but it's not like undiluted essential oil in here. But if you were to drop essential oils in, it would completely separate, so it wouldn't mix. So you could do it as long as you had an
emulsifier?
An emulsifier, thank you, to mix the essential oil and the hydrosol.
We actually, like Retha was saying, we have a video coming up where Retha adds an emulsifier to an oil that we have in water, and you can see it like kind of. Yeah, so didn't we put the essential oil in the water first, and then you see it separate, and we shook it and it separates, and then we put the emulsifier in and we shake it and it stays mixed. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's fuzzies. Okay.
Did you just blow me a kiss? Thank you.
Well, I didn't do this, but yes, it's exactly what I did. Okay, what do we have next? Oh, we have a surprise DIY for you. So this DIY is it's called Fabulous Face Serum, and it's using our January oil of the month. So how many of you have January oil of the month? Before I left on my trip, so last week, I saw some people starting to get them in the mail, and a lot of comments and people really excited about it, so I love to hear that. But if you're wondering if you have your oil of the month, or if you're wondering if you should get the oil of the month, here is a quick DIY that you can use for a fabulous face serum. So you're going to need, what one's my hemp? You're going to need 1 tablespoon of hemp. Is this open, Jerry?
It should be. Give it a try.
Nope.
Nope.
It's okay, we're just gonna pop it off. And my sister also came on this weekend trip for my niece's birthday, and she buys small ones and travels with them and just puts the cap back in it so it doesn't leak when she's traveling, and she can carry the small ones on a plane with her because it's only
2 ounces.
2 ounces.
2 ounces.
2 ounce. I believe these are 2.
That's a 4 ounce.
Yeah, this one's 2.
Oh, that's a 2. I'm just kidding.
Yep. So that so you can carry it on a plane, and she just puts this little red cap back in it so it doesn't leak while she's traveling. So this is teaspoons. I'm going to do 3 of these. And this is hemp.
Wow, it's nice and dark. What is hemp good for? Must be good for your face if that's.
It's very skin nourishing.
Very skin nourishing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 1 tablespoon of. It's fine. We got this, guys.
Uh-oh, don't let that sleeve slip off of that oil of the month, Rita.
1 tablespoon of hemp seed and 1 teaspoon of meadow foam.
Meadow foam's fun to say.
Meadow foam?
It reminds me of Oklahoma, the musical. I don't know why.
Oh.
It's a tablespoon of meadow foam.
It's 1 tablespoon of each then?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
We forgive you, Mom.
Okay, so we have 2 tablespoons total, and then we're going to do 9 drops of the oil of the month.
If you don't have hemp, is there what's the next best thing? Do you know offhand?
I would recommend jojoba.
There you go. Katrina would recommend jojoba. Okay, how many? 9 drops of the oil of the month.
Let's see what color it is. Boop, bloop, boop, bloop, boop, bloop, boop, bloop. Oh, did you hear the noise it made when you added it in there?
It was
Wonder if that comes
quite
with
annoying. Just kidding.
I agree.
I'm just kidding. I'm going to put the lid on, and I'm just going to give it a shake. And then after you wash your face, you can just use this as like a moisturizer, right, Katrina?
That's right.
Yeah, just put it on freshly cleaned skin as a moisturizer on your face, down your neck. And it's really good for your face, especially this baby. Okay, any questions besides what is the oil of the month? I won't answer that one. Sarah says, I love camellia also.
I don't know who she is, but she sounds swell. Camellia, that is.
Jojoba is my favorite carrier, Emily says. You could sub for really any carrier of your choice. There are going to be carrier oils that are better for skin than others. So what I would recommend doing is we have a blog post, a few, and we also have some graphics on our download page that talk about carriers. So maybe just search like carrier oils on the blog and find some blog posts that goes into some details about carrier oils and what each are kind of the best thing that they're known for. And then choose based off of that. So you can just use any if you want, but there are going to be carrier oils that are going to give you more benefits than other carrier oils will.
We're having a few questions if this recipe is on the blog, and it is not yet, but it will be.
Yeah, it is.
So it's a surprise early recipe for you guys.
Surprise! Is the DIY good for acne-prone skin?
Yes, it is. I have very acne-prone skin, and that's why I chose the hemp and the meadow foam. It doesn't clog my pores up.
There you go. Grapeseed's also really good for acne-prone skin.
See, it's really good to have a person possibly making the...
Yeah.
Yeah, the chef.
The chef. 3 teaspoons hemp oil. So it's a tablespoon of hemp seed and a tablespoon of meadow foam. So I have a teaspoon here, so I use 3 teaspoons, which equals a tablespoon. At least last time I did my math, it did. I don't know if it's changed since then. Just a hint, you don't have to tell us completely. The hint is it is underneath this label.
Here, put it up by your face. Looks like it's got a white label.
And another hint is the name, the cap sticker is actually on the bottom. So if I do that,
Oh,
they aren't actually going to be
I
able to
was
see it, are
far
they?
away, so they didn't see anything.
Good. Okay. Could you use helichrysum for this if you don't have the oil of the month? Katrina?
It would.
There would probably be
helichrysum
other oils better than helichrysum.
Yeah, helichrysum would still be okay for the face, but this was really made specifically to use with the oil of the month. If you use a different oil, it's a whole different recipe.
Yeah. Helichrysum is not going to give you the same benefits that this does. So it's still good for the skin, and but not going to be the same as the oil of the month. Okay, what's next? Name game. Who's ready? So guys, I
Ready.
want you to tell me, do you want me to give you the oil name or do you want me to give you the botanical name for you to guess the other one?
Let us know.
So do you want me to show you the botanical and you guess the oil, or do you want me to show you the oil and you guess the botanical name? Let me know. What do we have? Anything on Instagram yet?
Not yet.
No? Okay. Botanical name. Botanical.
Botanical. Botanical.
Okay, we'll do botanical.
Okay, Danica, you ready?
Yep.
The name.
Game.
Elizabeth Glasser.
Oh man, I messed that up so bad. Really sorry about that. That was so bad. Elizabeth, I'm so sorry.
That was awful. Is she winning what the oil is? Okay, so you're going to have to guess what you win, Elizabeth. Okay, here's the botanical name. You ready?
Ready.
I shouldn't even have asked now that I actually read it. Okay, the botanical name is Amyris balsamifera.
Ah.
Balsamifera.
Balsamifera.
I have no idea if that's how you say it, you guys.
Oh, that looks hard.
We'll keep it right there.
Don't move it.
Amyris balsamifera. Okay, got, you know, I need to get our timer for this. I still don't have our timer made for this one. But in my head, you've got about 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. Oh, I'm seeing some good answers. All right, time is up.
And the correct answer is not balsamifera, but it is amyris.
Amyris.
Yeah. I didn't read it before I asked you guys, and I should have, because I would have done this instead, so it wouldn't have been as easy. But
Sometimes
someone
they're
is going
easy
to
like
win.
that.
Elizabeth Glasser, was that the person's name? Is going to win a 10 ml amyris, and so is someone else. Who's it gonna be, Jessie?
Who's it?
Jessie's gonna hop on and tell us who the other winner is. I think
so too. I'm feeling
I gotta refresh this.
Oh.
And then what's after the name game, Danny?
Oh.
Our hacks?
We got our hacks.
Yeah.
We got our Hactic hacks.
I'm refreshing the comments, you guys, so I can see them.
Fresh.
Slow. Do we have any questions, comments, anything that we can talk to Instagram about while we're waiting?
I see
No.
in it.
Katrina's face is like,
Just a lot of amorous answers.
Okay.
I think maybe it's Monday for everybody. Everybody's feeling Monday. Instagram. Oh,
Someone get Rita a cough drop. I actually don't like really have a cough. Just every once in a while it gets a tickle. But it's not like where I'm like hacking up gunk. I haven't had any of that. Oh, Liz says, Rita, you need to get on the couch and make Danny take over. Amen to that. Okay.
as I start coughing.
This first life hack that we have is Amorous Kid Safe It Is.
You can't do the life hack yet. We have to tell the winner who the winner is.
But we don't have, we have
do.
one now.
In
Okay.
fact, Ivy is helping us out today.
Oh, good. The winner is, she's on Instagram, and it is Lindsay1527. Lindsay1527, you are the winner of a 10 ml Amorous. Email cs@planttherapy.com and we will get it sent to you. And Elizabeth Gasser, also email cs@planttherapy.com and we will get Glasser.
Yeah, you just
Gasser.
called her Gasser.
Sorry, Elizabeth Glasser. Both of you email cs@planttherapy.com and we will get you a 10 ml Amorous. And it is kid safe, yes. Okay, so one of our life hacks is something that I think almost everybody has in their house unless you do not use plastic bags. Then you probably don't have them in your house. But if you do, most people have these in their house, and we're going to tell you how you can use them. Besides, I use mine in all of my bathroom garbages. That's how I use mine. But what you'll want to do is you'll just want to flatten it out like this. And what we're going to be making are little protections for children if they're painting or doing something that could possibly get their shirts messy. We are going to make a little plastic cover-up shirt so they can't get their shirts messy.
Oh, see, my mom used to send us to school in those. Now I know why. I always just thought it was we were really poor.
Or really messy. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take the bottom of the bag. Oops, that one I'm not actually cutting.
Yeah, we don't have a great pair of scissors for you, so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Your mom warned me and told me how to do it. So what we're doing here is we're just going to cut the bottom of the bag off. Oops. It's okay. We got this, guys. Well, now I only have one bag in my hand. What's happening?
Next week, we'll have a life hack on how to cut bags.
With bad scissors. Just like that. Okay. And then, who thinks I can fit in this?
I hope you can't.
You're just going to put it on your kid like this. Wait for it. I'm almost there. It won't be a belly shirt on them, hopefully. And you have yourself a little protective shirt. See? Isn't that fancy?
Lady Gaga, move over.
Move over,
That is
Lady
the word
Gaga.
I would use, is fancy. Are those dull scissors? I am going to send you a new pair list set. Or we just need to cut tin foil with them over and over again.
That's
And
true.
Jerry earlier showed me this, you guys, as she was showing me the laugh hacks. The life hacks, not the laugh. Maybe they're pretty funny.
That's what we need to start calling them.
She was showing me this, and she was like, this is to represent your kid.
She's
I
got
was like, I mean, it looks just like it.
She does have a puffy kid.
Okay, the next life hack, which is not a hack that I am in need of because I am not creative in any way, which means I do not sew. But these are your bobbies, bobbins.
Bobbins.
And if you want to keep them organized, if they're a mess and like this, and you know they're all together, and you want to organize them, just roll them up. Get one, roll them up, and then you can store them in the fingernail. When you paint your toenails, you know they separate your toenails. That's what this little thingamajig is, and you can store them in those so they don't get twisted.
Ooh, I like
Pretty
it.
fancy, especially those that have, I know my grandma has, you know, like one of those sewing kit things. They could just line up with all your bobbins or bobbies.
Bobby.
How many of you guys have bobbies?
Bob.
How many of you guys have bobbins? Such a
Oh.
good idea, Tabitha said.
Those are all of
Oh
Heidi's
my
bobbins.
goodness, that's an awesome idea, Karina said.
Yeah, that,
Love your bag shirt. It is protective so I don't get messy during my life hacks, okay? Okay, next life hack. I keep going off the screen and coming back. I could carry them all. Next life hack is if you need to take a knife somewhere,
minus with you on a plane.
not on a plane, If you are, you know, going over helping someone make Thanksgiving dinner or whatever, and so you're traveling with some of your, you know, knives and plates or whatever, and you don't want to stab yourself, you know, just put it in your bag. You can stick it in to recycle your, guys, I'm tired. What's this called? Paper towel roll.
She's
I got
fading
it.
fast, guys. She's fading.
And you can just fold it over and you're just going to tape it. Just like so.
Danny, can you switch over to data for Instagram?
Yes.
I also, I often put mine in an oven mitt, Jerry. I just stick it in my oven mitt. But it's a good way to travel. Okay, this is my favorite one because I'm hungry. You'll see why. Okay, if you are in need of a candle but you don't have a candle, this is a great idea for birthdays actually. How many of you, is it like your child's birthday and you forgot to buy candles? Just me? Danny's wife probably always remembers candles. He's probably like, what are you talking about? My wife has candles for 8 years before the kid turns that age.
Yeah.
Okay, baby bells. We eat baby bells in our house. My kids love them. I don't particularly like them. Just kidding.
Don't waste it then.
No, I'm just kidding. I do like them. So you need the wax from the baby bell.
Sorry.
It's not polite to chew with your mouth full.
Here, I'm going to zoom in on your mouth.
And then what you want to do is you need just a little piece of paper. We're using a sticky note. And you're just going to fold it super thin, just a couple of times. You don't need it very much, but we're just going to fold it a couple of times, super thin. I'm going to rip the rest to save on time. And then what you're going to take is you're going to take the wax from the baby bell and you're going to wrap it.
What? That is crazy. That sounds dangerous.
Why does it sound dangerous?
I don't know, but maybe a candle's, maybe, you know, anything with fire. Sounds dangerous to me.
And you'll want just a little bit of the paper just to get it started, and then it will burn.
Oh, you got to do this. You got to light this for us. And then hold it for the rest of the show.
Oh, the wax is already dripping. Is it going to be hot on my hand?
What?
Okay, well, I'm carrying this. We have one more to show you.
Happy birthday to you.
You live in a zoo.
Okay, if you're like me and you like to use every last drop of toothpaste, my kids, I'm not kidding you, for like a month or 2 months, they think their toothpaste is gone. And I can keep getting toothpaste out of it. But I need 2 hands to do this.
You can blow it out.
Anybody want to hold my candle?
I'm
Wait.
afraid.
If you need a candle stand, use your leftover baby bell that you didn't finish eating. And just hold it right there. Okay, so what you're going to do is you need popsicle sticks, and you're going to tighten rubber bands, whoops, around it. Okay, on both sides.
Ooh.
Take the bag off. That's probably fair. I'm going to start myself on fire, aren't I? Oh, goodness. Okay, so you're going to put rubber bands on both sides, and then you're just going to slide it down. See that? This is really brilliant. I usually roll mine, but then I have to like press it and then roll it again to get it all out. You're just going to slide it down, and then it can hold like that.
What?
And then if you use more, you just get to slide it a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to take a picture. All of my toothpaste are going to have this. I'm going to steal these. Can I steal these popsicle sticks? All my toothpaste are going to have them on them from now on. Oh, look at how pretty it is when the candle wax melts. Okay, now I'm going to take my shirt off. Well, the plastic. And that is it for your life hacks.
Actually,
but I really am going to eat another one.
I have a bonus life hack.
Oh, go ahead. You
can-
didn't like my bonus stand life hack?
Oh, I've got another bonus one. You can color those popsicle sticks so that they are pretty.
So it's pretty. So your kids want it on their toothpaste.
There you go.
Okay, guys, who is ready for a giveaway?
Oh.
It is very neat for the toothpaste, huh? I love it too. Entertaining and informative. That's why we are here. I feel like I should bow. Like curtsy?
I use it for hair gels too.
Oh, yeah, hair gels, Jerry said back there. She's whispering. Yeah, anything with this kind of a tube container. Okay.
Tube-tainer. That's what I call them, tube-tainers.
Okay. Oh, it came out.
Well, if you haven't blown it out on your birthday cake
By then.
by that time, then...
Can you guys see that? It's amazing. Okay, you will have until 5 p.m. Mountain Time to answer the giveaway question that I'm going to ask you in a minute to be entered into the giveaway. Whew. We are giving away the stuff that you need to make the surprise DIY that we did. So 4-ounce hemp seed oil, 4-ounce metal foam carrier oil, and a 10 ml January oil of the month. So that's what the winner is going to win. Your question is, how does the climate in your town affect your skin? It's super dry here, and so although this winter has not been bad, usually I get like cracks, and my hands have even bled before from it being so dry. That's how it affects me. How about you, Katrina?
I just get red when it's so cold, like windburn.
That does not sound fun.
No.
No.
I just grow an extra layer of hair.
Like,
Just keeps me warm. I think
disturbing
that's
on so many levels. Just kidding. Jerry?
Do you grow hair?
You talking to me? How does the climate here in Twin Falls affect your skin?
Very dry.
Yeah.
Skin burn.
Yeah. So let us know. Very dry skin, gets so dry. Yeah, does anybody live in like, wait, my skin gets super dry here in Phoenix. Is that what someone just said?
In Arizona? That makes sense.
Oh yeah, that does make sense. I was thinking of Florida. Because I was going to ask, anybody who lives in Florida, what is your skin just like glowing and oozing with perfection all the time?
Ooh, oozing. You don't want any... Oozing is not a way you want to describe your skin.
Us, we've been live for almost 45 minutes. I'm going to end this. Make sure you enter the giveaway by telling us how the climate in your town affects your skin. Let us know if you use any of these life hacks. Look how cool that is. Let us know if you use any of these life hacks. Don't forget January oil of the month. Tomorrow was the last day to get, is it juniper berry? Is that what oil of the week is?
That's a good...
Jerry's telling me
yes.
yes. Yeah. To get 15% off of the oil of the week.
It's not eucalyptus dives?
Oh, it might be eucalyptus dives
I think
this
it's
month.
eucalyptus dives.
I mean this week. It's almost the end. That's why I'm confused.
It's eucalyptus dives.
It is? Okay, eucalyptus dives. Juniper berry was the week before. Sorry if you missed it. Eucalyptus dives, 15% off. Anything else? Don't forget to like, share. We will be back Wednesday for Insightful Wednesday, and we are going to give another shout out to one of our employees.
It's B.
Oh, B, you guys have seen B. B has been on here before.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay, that's it. If we missed any of your questions, make sure you email cs@planttherapy.com. Good luck with entering the giveaway. Have an amazing Monday, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye, guys.